A lot of you tagged me in the video of the high school girls being told off by their monolingually challenged teacher about speaking Spanish in the classroom. So I wanted to take some time to explain why it is that this video is so triggering to so many of us. My name is Dr. Esther Trujillo and I post videos on TikTok about Latinos in the US. So I've already posted a lot of videos about how Latinos have been discriminated in educational settings in the US historically. And one of the justifications that's used for discriminating youth is the language that they use either in the classroom or at home. There have been laws in different states against young people using Spanish in the classroom. And these span back to the early 1900s. Teachers would use corporal punishment and humiliation in order to identify students and to make them feel shame for being multilingual. Mexican American students historically were segregated into Spanish language schools, which were also called Mexican schools, so that they wouldn't interfere with the education of their Anglo peers. The other thing that's important to note about that video is the emotional response that the teacher is demonstrating to these young people. I encourage you to go back on my page and look for the videos about racialized emotions, because racialized emotions are the foundation of racist systems, and racialized emotions are the justification that people used for engaging in discriminatory behavior. Now, the catch about racialized emotions is that people feel justified. Because I feel whatever, then my action, whatever that might be, is justified. Because I felt fear, I was justified to pull a weapon. Because I felt disrespected, I am justified in humiliating these young people and passing threatening and punitive decisions onto them. When a teacher talks to young people this way and comes and says, "Is that Spanish that I'm hearing?" what they're really telling us is that they're experiencing fear. And it's fear of being disrespected, fear of losing a position of control in the room. Don't ever let somebody shame you out of being bilingual or speaking the language that you think is most appropriate in the moment because of their fear of loss of control.